Howdy everybody. Just figured I'd bring y'all along for the final touch on the Lee Springer stock. We're going to put some wax on it. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to do it. We're going to use this. I love this stuff. It says it's furniture wax. Whatever. It'll be fine, I promise. Wax on, wax off. This will give that extra sheen. I don't know how many times I'm going to do this. I think I would just get away with this one time. We'll see what we think. Tomorrow, after it's cured. It's not exactly warm in the house. I don't know how long I'm going to have to let this hang out, but I don't think too long. Man, I think I can almost start wiping it off almost as fast as I got it on there. Once again, this is one of them deals, man, where you want to apply good pressure. I'm trying to get that stuff down in there. Especially when removing. And if you remember Mr. Miyagi telling Daniel, gotta go in circles. And yes, that is the best thing to do when waxing anything. When you take it off, then you can go with the grain of the wood. Well, that's what I've learned. Can't hardly put too much on. Well, of course you can. But it's not something you really got to be careful of. You can't ruin anything with wax. And this is funny, man. I seen a video. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. I saw a man heating up the wax from a toilet ring. When he was standing there, he had a toilet ring in one hand and a heat gun in the other. And he was going to town on a gun stock. I don't know what I was looking at. I guess, you know, man, wax is wax, sort of. And maybe, I'm sure the man knew something that I didn't know. But I did find it very, very amusing that he was using a wax from a toilet ring. That was good stuff. I hope y'all find that as entertaining as I do. Because that made me giggle. I was like, oh, there you go. I have to work on toilets a lot during my days, and oh man, when you have to remove an old toilet, the last thing about that wax ring you think about is putting it on anything that you're gonna touch. I guess when they're new, man, they're not all gnarly or anything, but I don't know about the whole toilet wax ring thing. That made me giggle. I hope it made y'all giggle too. So, we got a new addition. We got a new channel member. It was kind of on accident. I didn't mean to do it. I was at the hardware store today, and man, oh man, I don't know if the girl doing the ordering's been listening to me too much, or really what's going on with that, but they got something cool over there. I just had to have it. And I had to get it ready this evening, do a little testing. And I'm going to show you all that tomorrow. Alright, that's that. I got wax on it. I'm not even going to hardly let it go any more than that. There's plenty on there. Normally, in real life, what you want to do is let it dry up a little bit. However, the longer you let it dry up, the harder it is to buff out. So I don't have any problems doing this almost immediately after I put it on. It's not really an issue, man. If you don't like what you see when you're done, do it again. We're already the 3 coats of oil. It's plenty saturated, or impregnated if you want to call it that, and to make it sillier. But I can't get a bunch more oil in it. It's I oiled it for 3 days. Now, there is an old wives' tale that you oil on bearwood. You oil once every day for a week. After a week, you oil 1 time per week per month. And after that, you oil 1 time per month per year. Well, man, I'm gonna seal this up with some wax right now because it looks good, man. I'm happy. I'm not upset about any of this, man. I mean, we've done a fine job on this one. I'm glad I talked myself into doing it. It's just funny that all this work that I've done is for a pellet rifle that I'm not even sure works correctly. But I had to start somewhere. And I decided to start here since I couldn't hurt anything. I couldn't make any mistakes. Now, with all that being said, I still don't think that I'm going to take the stock off of my Remington 700 that was given to me from my late Uncle Mike. Do the same thing to it. However, what I may do is, I think you can get stocks for a relatively good deal from Ruger. If you're a Mini 14. And, well, I really like my Mini 14, man. It's one of my It's not like my go-to or anything, but man, that thing's fun to shoot. And I enjoy it. It's got a nice wood stock on it. However, after learning this, I could make that Mini 14 way more comfortable to shoot. Because it is kind of, it's kind of weird, man. It fits me kind of weird. I mean, it's comfortable and all, but man, I could see with, you know, man, making room and making your pistol grip more pronounced, kind of like I mean, the same thing. Just do it to my Mini 14. And I think it would look cool too. I was kind of wondering if they don't just sell blanks. Like something that's almost done, you know, and it's just still bare wood. And then you can do whatever you want to it. Man, this thing is shiny. This is really neat, guys. I hope this is... Well, I know it's not coming out as good on the camera as what I can see. This is going to be my final step on the stock. I just got to decide what I'm going to do with the action and whatnot. I'm really kind of just considering just get it down to something that's not rusty anymore and just spray some paint on there. I think my wife would be good and upset with me if I Duracoated it and threw it in the oven. I don't know what that would do to your oven. But, I have watched a couple reviews and videos on Duracoat, and it's like, get you a special oven that goes outside, and you can bake all your gun parts in there. So we'll see, man. Come to find out, Krylon goes pretty far too. And as y'all know, I have not been really afraid to spray Krylon on stuff. Let's take a look at this, man. This is nice. This has actually turned out way better than I'd ever anticipated or thought. Well, there you go. Let's take a look at this. Just about waxed and completed. And it's shiny. You know, man, then every once in a while, you're just going to want to put a little more wax on it. And then if you even feel totally necessary, I mean, I'm sure that you could get the alcohol out, or like a light acetone or something, and you can take all that wax right off and you can apply more oil later on. The wax will just come off. That's kind of the beauty of it. That grain's kind of pretty. This turned out just fine. So there you go, guys. I'm done. this part. Sorry. And we'll see where that barreled action gets us. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all my new subs, man. Wow. I don't know what happened, what I've done. Man, over this last month, I've gotten, man, I think like 10 more. Thank you guys. You don't know how much I appreciate all that. We're trying to get to 1,000. That's the goal for right now. And I hope that y'all just keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's helping get there. I got a lot more comments to wake up in the morning and get on, answer, and talk to everybody, man. I love that. I want y'all's ideas and perspectives, man. I really do. That makes it just all the more fun. Just meeting everybody, man, from different parts of the states and all across the country and from other parts of the world, man. I gained a sub from Borneo. How cool is that? So I subbed to his channel and I get to see lifestyles of Borneo. Man, that's, wow. Dude caught him a fish that I ain't never seen before out of one of our rivers. And he got it right out of a river. Boy, that thing was a trip. I was like, what the hell is that? That's what I put in the comments. I ain't never seen no fish like that. It just sounded like your regular old redneck, but I don't know if it was bait or if it was something they had caught. He wasn't eating it, so. But that's what makes this stuff fun, man, is the people. And I ain't even really a people person. And there you go, guys. We're done. Love you. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon. Good night. We'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.